Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Tom and Joanne. I'm Tom Matthews.
And I'm Joanne Toronto. Thanks for joining us today. We have a great topic of conversation, and it's something that we as a team and as individuals feel really passionate about, giving back. And it's not just giving back to the communities that we live in, it's giving back to the industry that we love the most. And so Tom just got off a gig teaching a nice 8-hour class this week. And we want to talk a little bit today about how we use our skill set to empower other agents that are trying to build their businesses.
Yeah, Joanne, thank you for that introduction. So yeah, I was blessed to have the opportunity to teach a GRI course. So for consumers, that is the Graduate Real Estate Institute. And so I teach business building. So helping elevate realtors with their business. And it was amazing. I did 8 hours this past week, and we had agents who had been in the business for 2 years and agents who had been in this business for 20 years with all different reasons for wanting to get the designation. But what I love about it, and Joanne and I both know this, is that to become a licensee, to have the ability to sell a property, you only need 40 hours of classroom time. And now you're getting given the keys to the castle. And Joanne and I feel like if we are going to truly be advocates for our clients, we have to have an advanced level of education. And so we've both spent hours, thousands of hours, taking courses, reading books, getting advanced education so that we can be advocates for our clients.
Right.
And that success has led us to, closing many deals. I think we've closed close to 700 deals over 19 years. And what we've decided is that we both have this mindset of abundance, and we're not afraid of helping our competition because they're going to steal our business. So that kind of mindset has given us the freedom to be able to go and teach classes. And so one of the classes was like I said, building a business. And yesterday and the day before, I literally was saying to these people, I'm giving you the keys to my castle. And I'm encouraging you to rip off and duplicate and take this information and build your real estate practice. And today I got the survey back and I had 21 people. All of them filled out the survey. They had a great time in class.
Cool.
And what they loved most about the class was that, I shared how Joanne and I are actively in real estate. I teach, although I get paid for it, it's not very much. I look at it mostly as volunteer work because the amount of effort I have to put in for what I am compensated is not in alignment. But it's just like, it's so rewarding because I'm chairing a committee for like what they call the kind of PhD of real estate designations, which is the CRS. It's called the Certified Residential Specialist. And I was in the induction back in December. And it was just so rewarding because there were probably 10 or 15 people in leadership that had taken classes I had taught. And I had people coming up to me saying, your class really helped me grow my business or help me get alignment with where I want to be with my business. And it's so rewarding. But Joanne, what is like also something whenever you teach, you always learn something new, right? And
Yeah.
that's important for our clients.
Right, right. I mean, getting in a room with 20 to 30 or 40 agents and having open and honest conversations about challenges that they're seeing in their business is a huge win for us because
Absolutely.
perspective is everything, right?
Mhm.
So you want to know what's going on out there, what are the experiences that other agents are having? Because if you're not conversing with other people who are doing the same thing as you have a very narrow view of what is going on in the market.
Right.
So it's super important to be in touch with your colleagues, but teaching allows you to engage with people from all different areas around the state and gives you an opportunity to build relationships with these people so that you can continue encouraging and informing each other on market conditions in the future.
Yeah. And I also think for our clients, as clients who are watching this video thinking like, why should I work with Tom and Joanne? So like obviously alignment in the fact that we have that giver's game mentality, but also the fact with us teaching these classes, you have to be an expert to teach. You can't, get up there and teach for 8 hours and not know what you're talking about. So I think for people looking to consider hiring us, if they're looking to hire an advocate to
Mhm.
represent them, you want to hire an expert. But the
Right.
other thing is like one of the gentlemen on the call said in 2011, I did one of my first real estate transactions with Tom, and it was awesome. And
Yeah.
like, how cool was that? Because it's now like 13 years later, and he's like, I didn't remember your name, but then as soon as I saw your face and heard you talk, I was like, oh my God, this is the guy. And so that was like pretty cool. But for clients, the reason that's important is that, I just submitted an offer for one of our clients, and the broker called me. She goes, hey, Tom, thanks for your offer. I don't normally call people, but, I wanted to call you because I think there's a good shot we can put the deal together. And that's really important for consumers who are looking for agents. Like, why work with a realtor? What are they going to bring to the table? And,
Mhm.
and one of the things they're going to bring to the table is that relationship with brokers in the area, and they have the ability to bring that deal together. And
Right.
so those are, things that
Relationships are everything in this business.
everything.
And it
Yeah,
and having relationships with other realtors and being able to give back and give them something for their business is invaluable.
invaluable. So it's just something we love to do. So next week I'm teaching a class on pricing, and Joanne and I, we basically spend all of our kind of off season time teaching classes
Yep.
and giving back. And then in selling
And
season,
taking classes.
and taking classes. Right. Yeah, I know. I have a ton of classes up on the agenda. So
Yep.
just wanted to share that kind of with our audience who are watching our videos, that, Joanne and I are of the mindset to give, and we do like live by givers gain.
Yeah. And
So
if you're an agent that's watching this video and you have some, problems or troubleshooting, like give us a call. We'd be
yeah,
happy to kind of talk through any challenges that you have and see if there's a way that we can help you smooth that out.
awesome. Well, thank you, Joanne. And thank you everyone who's watched our video today. I'm Tom Matthews.
And I'm Joanne Toronto. Cheers.